What's up, everybody? My name is Dana Harris with Young Gurus Math Tutoring, and I'm back again to drop some more math jewels. In this video, I'm going to show you how to write compound inequalities. Now, there's a specific way to write compound inequalities, but this video will be very simple. So, in the first example, I want to give you a written expression, and then we're going to write an inequality for it. So, all real numbers greater than -2 and less than 6. So all real numbers greater than -2 and less than 6. Okay, now this is a compound inequality. So it's going to actually have two parts. So let's break it down. Let's look at the first part. Real numbers greater than -2. So we're just going to simply say n, we're going to say n for numbers greater than -2, and, so we'll put the and with it, less than 6. So n is less than 6. Okay, so this is the compound inequality. Now I'm going to show you how to graph this as well. And with the graph, and graphing is interesting because sometimes people put one or two numbers, sometimes people put a lot of numbers. Now, in this case, I just want to make sure that I have the two numbers specifically for our graph. So let's say I have 6 here. So let's just say 0, 2, 4, 6, and then -2, -4, -6. Okay, so I need to point out the two numbers that are inequalities for. So -2 and then 6. Now, greater than -2 shades to the right of the -2. Less than 6 shades to the left. So actually, our shaded area will be here in between the -2 and the 6. Keep in mind, the open circle means that -2 is not part of our solution. 6 is not part of our solution. But any numbers between -2 and +6 are part of the solution. All right. We'll do one more example because there's one more type of compound inequality. All right. So this one we're going to do, for example, 2. This one is all real numbers that are less than 0 or greater than or equal to 5. So all real numbers that are less than 0 or greater than or equal to 5. Okay, so we have two different pieces. Notice all real numbers that are less than 0. Okay, so we'll use n again. N less than 0 or greater than or equal to 5. So n greater than or equal to 5. So this is still a compound inequality. It has two parts. Now we need to definitely graph this. So let's say we have, let's put 0 here. So -1, -2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. So we'll look at 0 and then we'll look at 5. Now, the 5 is greater than or equal to, so that's going to be a closed circle on the number 5. And then the circle is going to be open on 0. So it says n is less than 0. So we're going to shade to the left of the 0 since the numbers are less than 0. Greater than or equal to 5, so we're going to shade to the right of the 5 since the numbers are greater than or equal to 5. So this is the other type of compound inequality. All right. Now, compound inequalities, they're going to either have a and, or they're going to have a or. So the first example, we had two stipulations with the and notice the graph was in the middle of the two numbers. And then here, when we have or, the graph is external. And you're going to see in the next video, in this video series, how that helps when we solve. Young Gurus Math Tutoring, thank you so much for liking, sharing, and subscribing to these videos. And anyone that has watched the video, I really appreciate you all for helping me spread my vision of helping students all around the world learn and understand mathematics. I've got the solution to your math problem.